the Philadelphia Eagles have trimmed their roster to 53 players, making a few surprising moves and finalizing their 53-man roster. First off, the Eagles will go with 4 running backs, as Wendell Smallwood has made the roster over undrafted free agent Josh Adams. Adams left his roster fade up in the air in the preseason finale, but showed enough body of work through 4 preseason games to earn a spot on the roster. He just was bit by the numbers game. That numbers game involved Josh Perkins, who will be the No. 4 tight end since Richard Rodgers is week-to-week with a knee injury. Perkins missed the final 2 preseason games with a head injury himself, but appears to be ready for the Eagles' season opener against the Atlanta Falcons. Perkins, 6'4", 227, went undrafted out of Washington and signed with the Atlanta Falcons in 2016, had 3 catches for 42 yards and a touchdown in his only NFL season on the active roster. He spent the 2017 season on Atlanta's practice squad injured list with an undisclosed injury before being released by the team. The Eagles signed him to a reserve futures deal soon after, keeping him out of Atlanta. Perkins will get a chance with the Eagles while Rodgers recovers from his injury. Jordan Mailata made the Eagles' 53-man roster as the Eagles went with 10 offensive linemen this year, opposed to 8 last year. Chance Warmack made the Eagles' final roster after reports he could be traded. Warmack, a 6-year veteran, is a developed player and proven backup who won't be starting on the Eagles in 2018. A free agent at the end of the season, the Eagles would save $1,156,250 if they were to release or trade Warmack, who is earning $2,031,250 in 2018. The Eagles are $9.2 million under the salary cap and would be approximately $10.3 million under with a trade of Warmack. In another surprising move, the Eagles released Steven Means and will go with 5 defensive ends. Means has been great this preseason, capping off his hustle with 6 tackles and 3 sacks in the finale. Steven is a guy that raises everybody's level of play, not just the defense but the offense. I think Lane Johnson, if I'm not mistaken, has been strong in complimenting him and getting him ready to play, said Eagles defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz. Speak on what he's done in training camp this year. He's done the same thing. When he went into the game early in the game against the Patriots, it was, quote, first groups. He was effective and was around the quarterback. Those are the things that you look for. The Eagles will go with a backup middle linebacker and Joe Walker for some relief to Jordan Hicks. Walker is also a special teams standout. Philadelphia also put Chris Maragos on the physically unable to perform list, meaning he will miss at least the first 6 weeks of the season. Timmy Jernigan is on the reserve, non-football injury list and his return is unclear. Here are all the roster moves and cuts the Eagles made. Placed Chris Maragos on reserve, but placed Tim Jernigan on reserve. NFI released the following players: W.R. Kamarick into Steven Means. W.R. Marcus Wheaton waived, injured the following players: CB DJ Killings, Gannon Sinclair, T. Toby Weathersby waived the following players: RB Josh Adams, CB Devontae Bowsby, LB Asante Brown, Billy Brown, QB Joe Callahan, DT Winston Craig, WR Rashard Davis, T Anthony Denham, G Aaron Evans, D Danny Azachukwu, S Ironhead Gallen, G Darrell Green, QB Christian Hackenberg, T Taylor Hart, RB Matt Jones, D Joe Ostman, WR Darius Prince, RB Donald Pumphrey, DT Elijah Qualls, S Jeremy Reeves, DT Aziz Sheeta, CB Shandon Sullivan, C John Toth, WR Bryce Treggs, WR Greg Ward, LB Jabari Williams, LB Kyle Wilson, WR Tim Wilson.